Right, welcome now to a Golf Mates video. I am Liam, a handicapper at the moment. Just had a little cut. I'm going to give you 10 tips for stop you making triple and double bogeys. But really what it'll do is probably make a lot more pars. Let's get straight into tip 1. Right, tip 1 is dead easy and it's called play with what you've got on the day. For example, if you're about 5 holes in and you've hit 5 tee shots, it doesn't matter if they go 150 or 250, but you've got a little fade. People might call it slice, we're going to call it a fade. If that's what you're playing with for the day, don't try and shuffle your feet, try and get a draw, try and straighten yourself up. Play with what you've got because you're repeating it, and that'll give you more chance and you can focus further on in the round and keep it in play because you're playing with what you've got. Now I've got a little fade today, so hopefully I'm going to put the proof in the pudding by fading this one and watching it do exactly like I said, because that's how I'm swinging that day. Just like that. Started down the middle and just fading. So remember, doesn't matter if you're hitting it 250 yards or 150, just play with what you've got. You'll know what I mean. There's many times you've tried shuffling your feet, doing this, doing that. Just play with what you've got and that'll stop the triples and doubles. Right, tip 2. Take the hero shot out your game. That man on your shoulder, your playing partner. You can go for that, go for that. This is it. We can all chip it over the bunker, but look, you've got to get on the flat because it will kick it to the right and go in the other bunker. Or if you fin it, you're out of here. So, you take the hero shot out of the game. So it's a par 4. We're here for 2. We're just going to get any club, favourite club, and just go chippy chippy on the green. Nothing crazy. Just on the green. 2 putt and get away. But if you come with me, look what could happen. So if you get it over here, it's going to kick it into that bunker, you bring in the triple in. If you fin it and go big, forget it. Out of here. Take the hero shot out of your game. Right, tip number 3, get the ball in play. Most triples start with golfers who have got into OB, into water hazards, pulled it left in the forest. Watch this for an example. Look at the drone there. So as you can see with the drone there, but look, come back to me. This is only a 270 yard par 4. So we were saying get the ball in play. It's quite tight, but if that was a par 3, it's quite big. So I'm just going to hit 8 iron, aim it at the trees right. I can't reach there, and that's my safest shot. It's not what club you hit for yourself, just get your favourite club. What I'm trying to say, you don't have to pull driver out all the time, what could make problems. Just keep the ball in play, and look at this example. I'm just hitting a little iron. There you go. The ball's in play. Weren't a great swing because I'm not a professional golfer, but I picked a club what got me in play. Remember, if I take the triples, get the ball in play with your favourite club. That was an 8 iron. If that does that again, I'm going to kick it in its arse. Right, tip 4 is try, because obviously it's we're trying, to miss in the right places so we don't get triples. So, we've done all right, we're here. We've got 70 yards to the pin. Left hand side of that pin is all good, good, good. If you even go a bit more left, the banking's like that, so if you pulled it a little bit left, it'll kick the banking and kick on the green. So it's giving you a bit of insurance. But obviously if you go right, you've got the trap. You don't want to go in there, terrible. Even the Germans didn't like that back in the war. But if you go righter of the trap, that's where the triple's coming even more, because you could chip it in the bunker, then leave it in the bunker. So even me, target is left of the pin. Forget the flag. And look at that, I've absolutely come across it and put it on the flag. But do you know what? That weren't my target. You can't always put it with your target. That's actually worked out great, because if I would have aimed at the flag, that could have gone in the bunker. Do you get what I'm saying, Roger? And let's That's brilliant. I don't even think you need any more though. Let me show you what happens if you went right. Right, I've got my cameraman Presley. He's been playing golf for about 6 months now, and he's just said
that has learnt me a lot.
Because even I, in my head, were aiming left at the pin, and you can't always go where you aim. So I give myself insurance. Now I've got a birdie putt, wee-hee. But really, if I would have aimed at the pin, I would have been in trouble now. As you can see, look at that. That's a belter. Because I did it myself, I give myself insurance, I've got a good one. Let's pretend we've done what I've said. We've pushed it right, we've missed on the wrong side. So I've got to chip it over here, and how many people get nervous? Boom, in the bunker. This is where the triples come through. And then once you're in the bunker, God, anything can happen. You know, it's dead easy to do also. You can even fin the tits off it. You know a big number's coming. So remember, try to miss in the right place. That is a gold nugget, that one. Tip number 5 is quick and easy. It's lag putting. Work on your lag putting. So before you play, get on the practice green, let's have a few putts, but don't be going for the hole. It's a few balls and be going for a dustbin lid, the old trash can lid. I'll put it up there now. So it's like a metre circle round. That's what you want. Put them in there, and that's what you want to work on, because getting down in 2 putts will stop the triples. And it might even get you a par with a 1 putt. Tip number 5, work on your lag putting. Right, tip number 6 is don't chase the hole after a mistake. Example, par 4, all the room left. Gone right on this par 4. Now the mistake is try and chase it. I could be like in the woods and be going for crazy shots. Don't chase the hole, it's all your number, you don't have to make par. Just chip out and play the simple shot. That'll stop a lot of triples just by not chasing the hole and the par number. So like I said, look where we are. I've got 210 yards to the green. If I can fade it round these trees up in the hill. Got water front left, water right. Remember the tip, don't chase a number. So don't just come here and think, I have to get on the green in regulation because it's a par 4, it's only 210 yards, I can do it. No, don't chase a number. So just play it simple, get it back in play and go from there. So 210 yards, so a 7-iron, chip and run down there, over the hill. Now I've got about 120 yards left. Get on for 3, 2 putt, bogey, no triples or doubles. Remember, it's only a number, don't chase it. Tip number 7 is getting down in 2 shots from 30 yards will get yourself a bogey, eliminate doubles and triples. There's a few ways of doing it. I'm going to do 2 examples. Favourite club, could be a big 60 degree, don't. Get yourself an 8-iron here and just do a putting stroke and get it on the green moving. There you go, we're going to 2-putt that all day long. So get your best friend, could be an 8-iron, 9-iron, 7-iron. Don't get the lofted wedges and just go like that. But here's a caveat for you. We're going to get down in 2. We might even make one of them putts. Right, we're still 30 yards. We want to get down in 2. Let's have a look. 56, 60. Pitching wedge. Just a normal pitching wedge. It's not the best line in the world. We don't have to try and help it. There's loads enough loft for it to get over the bunker. Plenty loft, don't even try and get it up. It's a nice one. So tip number 7, practice getting down in 2 from 30 yards will stop you getting triples, but more importantly, might just get you a bogey or even a par, and your handicap will come down, and all your playing partners, you'll do the reading if you keep getting up and down from 30 yards. Right, tip number 8, aim for the smart side of fairways. Now what you see is a par 5. Now I'm taking driver, But if I land it on the left-hand side, I'll stop the drone now. Them trees there are not really in play. They're that sparse. If you go in them, you can have full swings, full shots all day. You can hit out of them. But if you go on them on the right, they're too dense. It's not the place to be. So, said I've had a fade. So I'm looking at this now. I'm actually going to aim at the left-hand side of the trees. Now, if it fades, I'm in the fairway. If it stays in them trees, it's okay because they're not, you'll see when I hit it, they're not a problem. Or if you can visualise it different, if there were more fatter fairway to hit for, aim for that. But I'm actually going to aim for them left-hand side trees. If it fades, great, but my smarter target is them. So remember, aim for a smart target. Oh, we're going to go to that ball. Little fade, but it's in the trees. Let's go, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. I'll show you, then it registers. So we found it, like I said, you know, being blocked out is going to be difficult because there's not many trees, but wait till I show you over there. So if we're here, smart shot, back in play. But if we're in them trees, there's a big problem. Now don't think off the tee there how we're thinking, oh my God, didn't really fade, did it, my drive? But this is a smart miss. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Right, as you can see here, is this a smart miss? No, the green's all the way up there. All the thing I've got to do is actually come backwards. So that's why this is a bad miss. That's a smart miss if you're going to miss it. Right, tip number 9 is don't chase the par. Have it in your head, so you want to get rid of triples and doubles, bogey is acceptable. Have it in your head, I don't have to par holes. So we've got a sharp 300-yard par 4 here. I'm playing it for a bogey. I'm having it in my head. I'm going to hit something off the tee what goes 120 yards to 180, whatever club that may be, and bogey is a good score here. So look at it, it's danger. But if I can hit it more than 40 yards, gone past the danger. If I hit it less than 180, I'm not in the danger. So I can go plop plop, get on in free, 2-putt, bogey. That is the plan. Oh, that couldn't be any better. I've knobbed that. Like I told you in my handicap, I have knobbed it. Nearly missed it. Look at the tee here. Nearly missed it. The ball was there. But it don't matter. In my head, I'm only knobbing it down there. I don't have to, it's a perfect shot. This is gold, this. This is gold. So on the tee, remember what I said? I ain't chasing a par. Do you know, I'm having a bogey as my target. And all I wanted to do is hit 120 and no more than 180, and all that will be in no trouble. I dogged it, so that's gone about 140. But you'll see in a minute, it's perfect. Now we're going to chip one up front at green, chip on, 2-putt, bogey with ease. Watch. Right, we've got 100 yards left. Got 8 tied. I'm just going to chip it run down there. No need to try and get on the green. Don't want to go in any of them bunkers. So I just want my third shot be perfect and not have to go over anything. Look at that. That should be about 30 yards short, which it is. And we're going to try and get up and down for 2 from 30 yards, what we've already said we've been working on. Full of nuggets. If you're enjoying this, make sure you subscribe and press the like button. But also, I'm thinking of doing videos with 18 handicappers, let them tell you about their game, 5 handicappers, 24 handicappers. I'm even going to bring a 28 handicapper out and try and lower their scores with a few of these tips. It's not exactly a long goal, but even short holes can bite you in the arse and get you a triple. So I've got my 8 iron again. Just going to play it very simple, putting stroke. Got a putt for par, brilliant if we do, but a bogey's great. Remember, if you get 18 bogeys in a round, you're playing to 18 handicap. Look at this. That won't make you go bald or grey, was it? That was simple, that, because we played it not thinking about the number, knowing we had a free shot. On to tip 10. Probably the best, which will probably lose you about 5 shots with your handicap if you listen and watch. Right, tip 10 is very simple. It's practice from 70 yards because that's where most triples are made. But also I'm an ambassador for ShotScope, and they've told me after 250 million shots and they've collected all the data, People can lose shots on their handicap faster than any tip in the world. So just get a little lesson off your PGA Pro from 70 yards in, and that is where you'll stop the triples, doubles, make more pars, and your handicap will absolutely come down. I need to work on that myself, but remember, 70 yards in is the biggest nugget in golf. You get good at that, you'll lose scores all day long. I've been Liam Harrison, that's been Presley, hope you've been watching, and we'll see you all soon.